Hello there, dear YouTube friends. In this video, I'll be teaching you guys on how to design this crypto app here, which is a design designed by one of the Dribble artists. His name is Samsad Rashid, and a big shout out to him for actually being the reason for this particular video. And yeah, I really admire the design that Mr. Samsad Rashid has designed in Dribble and yeah, posted in Dribble. So that's what's going we're gonna design for today, and we're gonna use Figma as our main tool to design this app UI. So let's get started. So you will be able to do this as well, since Figma is basically free to use and actually free and easy to use. Just keep that in mind, because uh, you can actually get these tools ready to be easily to be used once you are able to like start designing your first app UI. So let's get started. So first of all, when I want to what to do like a layout, a background, we always need to choose this particular tool here. Let me just zoom let's close this. Let me just zoom here. So this particular frame tool is what we're gonna start with. So click on frame, and I'm just gonna do exactly just drag and just make it like a app UI here. So this is, yeah, this should be fine. So I think this is a perfect rectangular shape for app UI, and make sure you have enough of room for fill most of the components of this app. So first of all, we need to make the corners to be rounded. So in order to make this corners to be rounded, we need to increase the radius of this four corners here. So as you can see here, this is a tool which will be able to be used to control this particular corners. So as you can see here, if I click on 50, if I just fill in up like 50%, 50 pixels, and I click enter, as you can see here, this particular corners has been, well, all the four corners has been all the four corners has been all the four corners has been the radius has been increased, so they look like smoother right now here. So it's always been better to be able to if we were make it round and neat and looks even nice for looks like a smartphone app here. And next, let's go to the background color of this thing here. As you can see here, they have used white color border, and also the main background is gray. So how to make this color, how to make this outline to be white, and how to make this gray. So first of all, click here, and as you can see here, this is fill. So fill is what we're gonna fill the whole thing with, which is gray, and this stroke is basically means outline. So we're gonna make some fill here. We're gonna give some gray, some light gray, and that would do. So it is E9, triple E9, and close this. So next will be I'll add stroke, which is the outline. So I want to have the outline to be white color. So go ahead and add white, and let's increase the thickness of this particular border. So let's give about 10, if that's enough. I think I would go for more, about 25. 25 is a bit too unnecessary. Just give it 20 would do. Yeah, 20 is perfect, by the way. So there you go. This is basically the background of the whole app UI. So yeah, I think that's the first step we have started with. Let's start with the this particular product card here. So product card is really it's like really a lot of infos here. So I can actually make exactly like this. So go ahead and make a shape here, and as you can see here, this is a shape tool here. So just click on this shape tool and just drag and make a rectangular a bit and tall, so that you can actually fit an image inside. Yeah, okay, sorry, yeah, that would do. So this is gonna be the image, I mean the product card of the topic art. So I'm just gonna make it white color. So all I have to do is just make this fill to be white, and let's give some radius to be about 25 would do because it's just small. And let's increase a bit of this width, and that would do. And let's add this particular avatar here. So how do we add this avatar is by basically like having this frame tool again within this rectangle. So let's go and make a frame here, and let's get this particular image here. So this is basically you can find for 3D avatars, uh, this 3D avatar here. Just you can find any of this in Google. Yeah, this looks fine here. So this is what I looking for. Just copy this, and you can actually just by clicking on this, and you have to just click paste, I mean control V inside this particular image in particular frame, and also need to make the image to be fitting the frame. And let's reduce the size a bit more, and let's decrease the size, and there you go. So this is 3D image. So but then we wanted it to be circle. So how do we do that? So by clicking on this frame here, frame tool, and of course we're going to make the borders to be as maximum as possible, so that because when it's round, it's no longer has to have any corners. So just give any number which is a lot. Like for example 50 is already a lot. Yeah, there you go. So 50 is just it's like more than enough, but because it's just doesn't have any corners. So this is the avatar that we have just did, and let's add some text here, and just gonna drag and drop just something like that, and owned by. Reduce this color, reduce the darkness. It's gonna make it a bit shade, and it says owned by. And let's give this thickness to be a bit more. Sorry, I think I prefer to go with a different font called Inter, which is my favorite font. Okay, this is Inter is better. So regular, or give it semi bold. I think medium is fine. And also let's duplicate this. Let's make another text which is the name of the person, and we're gonna say at. Just copy everything, whatever that is. Okay, so it's gonna make this to be a bit large, and the color to be a bit dark, so a bit more thick. And there you go. It's gonna bring it to the center, and done. And okay, I think I find that this particular frame to be a bit very tall, and let's just do that for the image as well. So it's gonna make it to be fitting the circle. And there you go. So we just did the avatar and the name. Just gonna place it right exactly here, and let's add the art here. So we're just gonna find one more art. It's gonna go for NFT art. Just gonna find some random image. Yeah, yeah. This one, the Nyan cat, which is really famous for being one of the famous NFT art. So just gonna copy this, and I'm just gonna place it here. Sorry, I'm gonna place it here. and let's reduce this size. And it's gonna add some borders, so about 50. Yeah, no, 50 is too big, so it's gonna give around 20. Okay, I think that's perfect. So this is gonna be the art itself, the art of the NFT. And let's add more text here and just fill up some more. And yeah, just gonna go quickly. Done with that, let's go add a button here. So it's simple to take the rectangle tool and make a shape a bit like this and add some color. The color here is a bit looks like gold and a bit towards orange, kind of gold. So let's fix this color here. Okay, this color looks fine though, so let's, okay, this is perfect. And yeah, and just keep in mind, I mean, this is the color code of the this particular button. So let's add some borders here. I'm gonna give some 10. Okay, and it's gonna place it exactly within this here. And also the button title, which is buy now. Buy now. It's gonna reduce the size to 14. Nope, bit more. Okay, this, and then we are done with this product card here. Just gonna have to duplicate here. Let's make this whole to be in a single group and make this a group, sorry, make this a group by selecting all of this. Get group selection. Okay, that would do. So as you can see, this has become a just a single group. So the whole product card is a group now, so you can actually just copy and paste it, and it's much more neat compared to without being grouping out eat out the whole layers. And I find that this button is too small though, so I'm just gonna add the size a bit and also the text. Okay, that would do. So let's add another product card. So by clicking on this, the whole group has been selected. So I'm gonna close this group and copy and paste here. So then I'm just gonna move it to the side here. Okay, so I would like to have this product card to be I mean the rest of the product card to be invisible. Like I don't want to see the rest of the product card that is off the frame. So how do I do that? So this is the frame here. So the frame is the main frame. So bring this frame to the top, and you can actually you need to place these two groups within the frame, by the way, within the frame. Okay, let's do one by one. So group 1 should be inside group frame 1, and group 2 should be inside frame 1. So as you can see here, when you place the groups within the frame, the rest of the frames that goes off the frame will be invisible. It won't be will not be shown, by the way. So that's the one trick and one tip of Figma here. And next, let's add some these top layers here. I mean, this particular layers that are just there to for us to choose the categories and rest of the stuff here. So let's go add the title. Increase the size. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna place it here, and the color I would like to give it a bit less than black, something like this. Okay, that would do. So it's gonna select all of this and bring it to a bit to the bottom here. So next, let's add some these categories here. So in this category, first category is going to be art, something like this, and let's choose the color. And as you can see, the document colors, that's this, but this color has already been we have chosen here for this button, so we can actually just reuse this button color by clicking on this. So and then also we can actually make this shape to be give some border, so about 10. Let's give more, 15. Okay, perfect. And let's reduce the size of this. Okay, enough. And also let's add some text within it. So in this case, I'll add an art, and it's going to reduce my size and reduce the thickness, which is from semi bold. Okay, perfect. And I'm going to make it to the center here. Okay, perfect. And let's add some more categories here. So it's going to select this, copy and paste it here, and it's going to move it to the left, sorry, right. And I'm going to change this color by just going to go here, select double click here, and as you can see here, I have to choose this color to be, let's say I don't want to have any fill. I want the fill to be transparent, so I just click on minus here. But then I need to have some stroke only, so click on stroke, and the stroke is I would like to have it white and also a bit more thick, about 5. That's too much. Let's give it 3 here, and yeah, there you go. This is the design. So add the text here, sports, increase the width of this. Okay, and let's add more of this categories. So that's sports, and yeah, you can actually make this in between gaps to be you should follow this in between gaps, by the way. So it's gonna quickly add this particulars. just one more. Okay, there you go. This is the four categories. Next, let's add this nav bar. So go to ellipse, make a circle, and just here, and make this color to be white. And let's add some hamburger menu within this site. So just go to line and add a line just within this, and increase the size by increasing this part here. So it's going to give 5, and also okay, so 5, and also like give some borders here. Okay, I don't think this has a border, since it's just a simple line. That's why there's no corner. So it's going to make it another rectangle, another line. So by making it another line, just gonna reduce this size. Sorry, half of this, and also just gonna make it to closer, and also I have to make this to be center, both of this. Okay, there you go. And next, let's add some more icons. So it's gonna copy everything, copy paste, and it's gonna drag it and move it to this side here. Yeah, in this case I'll have to add a bell icon. So it's gonna go here, look for bell. It's gonna look for bell icon. Just gonna choose this, copy image, and I'm just gonna place it within this. Just gonna, yeah, so make sure you place it within this particular circle, and gonna remove this and this, and lessen the size, put it inside. Okay, and let's reduce this colors opacity by just to 50%, and let's add some alert icon, which is, I will make it like it is showing some alerts by just gonna make another ellipse like this, and fill the ellipse with the color, with our theme color, which is this gold color here. Okay, that looks nice. And next, let's add the wallet balance here. So it's gonna drag this to the side, and take a rectangular shape with the same height, and it's gonna make it like this. Yeah, something like this. Just gonna move to the left. Okay, and I'm gonna add white color and some corners, and also the icon here. I like to add wallet icon. And yeah, this all these wallets are good looking though, so I'm just gonna choose any one of this, or just gonna go with this, by the way. Gonna have a copy of this, and I'm gonna place it here. First, gonna put it on top, and what I just here, just copy this, and I'm gonna paste it at this particular icon, so that when I paste at this particular icon, the size is already been determined, so I don't have to literally uh, decrease the size from its original size. So that's one of the trick here. So, and then let's reduce this opacity to 50%, and let's add some text. Let's add some text here. inside this. It says 9 sorry, not 168 Ethereum, and reduce this size to 18. And I think 18 is still big. Let's give 15. And reduce this opacity to gray. Okay, that would be 2. That would be okay. Let's move to the left here. And let's give some space for this, some room between this top columns and the bottom columns here. Okay, that would do. And let's move this thing a bit up, and yeah, follow this alignment. Okay, and let's add a bottom column here, another row. So copy this, and I'm just gonna copy and paste. Just gonna place it here, around here, and it's gonna name it popular NFTs. And I'm just gonna just take a photo, an NFT photo here, just like this. And let's look for pixels. They have awesome images, which is NFT. So let's go here and look for pixels. Sorry, NFT. We're just gonna take some random images from stock. Just zoom this and copy image, and it's gonna put it here. So this is just an image. You can actually just reduce the size and size again, and just try to place it within the column. Okay, so as you can see here, this is placed within the column here. Just put it, put it down, then let's put this particular thing within the frame of our app, so that it will be looks nice. So, and then let's give some border as usual. Let's give some about 50. 50 is kind of big though, so just half of this. Okay, there you go. And let's add some, last but not least, some nav bar, by the way. So go to rectangle, add some this kind of things like this, and let's make it white. So this is simple, gonna be a simple nav bar. Okay, that would do. Okay, let's add some navbar icons here. So in this case, let's add some home, home icon. So I'm gonna go with this, then I'm gonna paste it here. Place it here, just like this. Also, I'm gonna add some shape here, just like this, above this particular icon. And I'm gonna add some, give some thickness about 5 or 10. Yeah, 5 is fine. And also some color. And this is an image, so in order to add color to an image, it will be a bit more an extra step here. So the step is to click on this, and of course I need to place it within the frame. So we need to click on this image and need to right click on this. I need to use this as mask here. So I'm just using as a mask so that I can actually fill up with my own color that I would like to have. So as you can see here, uh, this particular layer, this is the image 7 happens to be the icon of an image home that we have just created, but right now it is an a mask. So there must be something needs to have something to fill the mask here. So we can actually use this particular rectangle tool to fill this mask here. So once you have selected this rectangle tool, go to your this mask here. So you can just make this rectangular shape above this mask here so that it fills the color. So let's change the color back to what we would like to have it. So click on this gold color here, and there you go. This is the first icon that you have just added to your navbar, and let's do to the rest of the icons as well. And let's gonna click on this and copy and paste it here. It's gonna wait. Let me just remove the mask. Okay, I'm not sure how do you use. I'm not sure how do you remove the mask from, but I will, yeah, definitely learn it from this later. So it's okay. Let's just go and add find a compass icon. So just find some icon which really suits the our theme. So this perfectly looks uh, fitting to our need. So just gonna place it right beside this here. So make sure this size is exactly the same as the other icon we have just chosen. Since it's same, you can actually just move it to here. And let's give some gray color, but since it's black, this is gonna reduce the opacity to 50 and it becomes gray. And let's add more icons. So it's gonna copy and paste it. Wait, before that, let me just place it within the frame. Sorry, not this frame, this frame. And it's gonna place it here. So this is a chart. So just gonna look for chart icon, which is this here. Okay, copy, and by clicking on this, and it's gonna paste at it. And yeah, the size is the same. Also need to reduce the opacity to 50%. Okay, think of reducing the size a bit. Okay, that's nice. And let's add the center icon here. So it's gonna take a rectangle tool. It's gonna make a square with, and then the square is should be here. Okay, not don't actually make this. Don't add anything within this mask you have created because it might not be appearing once we create it. So let's add this color and this thing here, this color that we have just chosen. Make this to the to here, and also let's add some borders, some corners to this, and let's add a plus icon, but we can just use plus text like this. Something like that. Okay, let's just okay with that. Okay, and next let's add the last part, which is it's an icon. So I'm just gonna go for okay, 3D avatar. So I'm just gonna find another different 3D avatar than this here. So I'm just gonna copy this. This looks nice, by the way. And let's go and copy to the image here. And let's reduce this size. And I like to make this to be a square. So just gonna crop it by just clicking on Control while keeping the Control button hold. Just gonna drag it to the left and some to the right, and you can actually change the you can actually have this to be changed based on this particular ratios here. So you can always refer to that. And let's reduce the one in the bottom by clicking on Control. So this is 70 and this is 70. Okay, perfect. So let's bring this to here. And let's add some borders. So about 10 would do. I think I'll give more, about 15. And let's reduce this size, something like this. Okay, let's make sure the icons are placed correctly. So let's arrange this particular nav bar. Since let's start from this, which is we should be making this center to the page. Okay, this is center. Next will be this compass. So it's gonna make it in between the home and as well as this here. I'm gonna make this size to be, I mean the the, the distance to be same as this and also same as this. Okay, there you go. And yeah, it's not, yeah, it is horizontally aligned but not vertically aligned. Just gonna bring it. Okay, and this is gonna be a bit to the bottom here. And I think that's all, I guess. Okay, this we are done with this, and we're gonna, yep, I think that's all from this navbar. I think, yeah, I think we have done the entire page, the entire app page here. And yeah, I think we are done with the whole. Okay, so yeah, I think that's all for me, guys. We have just finished working on this particular app UI, which is meant for crypto arts, NFTs. And also you can keep track of your NFT. I mean, this is cryptocurrency here in Ethereum. And yeah, I think that's all from me. Thank you guys for watching this entire video throughout, from the scratch of nothing to this particular UI that we have just been built. And yeah, thank you guys for watching this entire video till the end, and hope we'll be meeting another video of tutorial of UI development. And that video you can just have another different topic in besides NFT and other one that we have already been discussed and designed before. And yeah, last but not least, yeah, thanks for one of our subscriber for mentioning this particular art to be taught as a separate tutorial. And yeah, just let's try to mention his let me just see what his um, channel name. And his channel name will be Islamic sorry, I mean the channel name is, let me just read what is this. Yeah, Islamic Guidance was the name of uh, the channel that I have requested for this particular tutorial. So yeah, thank you, Mr. Someone. And yeah, thanks for watching this entire video. This is videos for you. Okay, bye guys, see you till then, peace.